The Kenya Film Classification Board Chief Executive Officer Dr. Ezekiel Mutua has issued a stern warning to those found distributing the movie, which has now been banned. He further said that any distributor found with the banned content will have their licenses revoked.
Any country that introduces behavior and practices that undermine population growth and reproduction then is undermining national development and is therefore a threat to the well-being of our people. Kenya is a Christian nation or a religious nation. We have Christians, Muslims, and Idos and other faiths.
Separately, the national government has set up a technical team to probe poor workmanship at the Isiolo International Airport that cost the taxpayer a whopping 3.1 billion shillings. The decision was arrived at after the runway began developing cracks. The team will analyze, among other, soil samples and the quality of materials used.
Lazima tufanye vizuri, wale wataalamu wachukue mchanga wapime tena wajue kwa nini inapasuka na ilhali ilifanywa hapo mbeleni.
And Western Kenya Peace Initiative, that comprises of a consortium of 12 non-governmental organizations, held a consultative forum aimed at promoting peaceful democratic process. Elsewhere, residents of Mururi village, Kirinyaga County, are in shock after 3 bodies of 2 male adults and a woman were found floating on River Nyamindi in Mwea constituency. The bodies were recovered on Friday morning by a woman who had gone to fetch water. Meanwhile, Maendeleo ya Wanawake group from Murang'a County are calling for a thorough audit of all assets owned by the organization. Speaking after conducting election that saw the election of a new team, the organization's new chairperson, Lucy Ngugi, pledged to revive the women's body.
Why we carried out these elections today is because we have been having a lot of ragging behind in Murang'a. The previous chair has brought a lot of conflicts, a lot of wrangles in the county, and it is the high time that we said enough is enough.
Is it an example we can come and benchmark?
And finally, the Kenya National Commission for UNESCO has decried high cases of harassment and intimidation of journalists. According to Commission's Director, Christine Maingi, Kenya was among the few countries globally addressing the question of safety of journalists.
As we all know, the Director General of UNESCO usually condemns at every general conference any killings or attack on journalists.
The working environment for journalists is not very good in some regions, and this has necessitated that we come out and talk to journalists and also the duty providers and the security agencies to ensure that journalists operate in a safer environment.
Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Timothy Kipnosu.